Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today the New York Giants will be traveling to Philadelphia in southeastern Pennsylvania in the 215 and the 267. And we will be at Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia's largest city in Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh is the second largest, by the way. And Philly is also home of the Liberty Bell Independence Hall. It's very well known for their cheesesteaks. They have Pat's and Geno's, which I've never personally eaten there, but I like cheesesteaks myself. I mean, I like to have steak sandwiches from Sheetz. It's a convenience store mainly in Western PA. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys at kickoff time in this classic NFC East rivalry. Here we are at the Lincoln Financial Field as the Philadelphia Eagles will be wearing those throwback jerseys, those Kelly green uniforms from the 80s. I know they started wearing the midnight green since 1996, and they still use those uniforms to this day.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles versus Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
Alright, now it is kickoff time. The Philadelphia Eagles are rocking in those throwback uniforms from the 80s, and I'm glad that they're bringing back Kelly green jerseys for this episode. So now Saquon Barkley, the Penn State product's running it out, and he's going to get stopped maybe down around the 30-yard line. And this will be a first down and 10 for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones steps onto the field for the first time today in this episode. So, hands the ball off to Saquon Barkley, gets stopped, gains 2 yards there. Blitz on defense. So now it's 2nd and 8 from the 32. I'm thinking he might run it in, Saquon. And he's going to get stopped there at the 36. And maybe a gain of 4 there. So it's 3rd and 4 from the 36 here in Philadelphia in the 215 and 267. And I think Evan Ingram gets a reception there, 1-for-1 for Daniel Jones on the day. First down and 10 now for the New York Giants offense. They're looking forward to scoring their first touchdown of the game on their first drive of the game. So now Daniel Jones, he's going to get sacked there by Nathan Jerry. And now it's 2nd and 16 now for the New York Giants here on offense. The Eagles are still playing some defense here in this episode, but now Saquon runs it, maybe only gains about a yard. So now it's 3rd down and 15 now for the New York Giants. So Giants are ready to throw. Throws it deep across the field. Incomplete pass. We're gonna have to return this punt return. We got Miles Sanders, the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania native, ready. The running back for this Philadelphia Eagles team here, and now he's ready to run it. Maybe he's gonna breaks a couple of tackles, and he's going to get stopped there at the 43. First down and 10 now, and we see Carson Wentz stepping onto the field for the first time today in this episode. So now I'm thinking about using a passing play here. So my receiver is possibly going to be Zach Ertz, and it is. So he breaks 1 tackle, gets down to the 31 there. Gain of 25 yards on his first pass there. So now this is going to be a first down and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they're looking forward to scoring their first TD of the game. So now he's going to throw it deep to Ertz again. Gets it down to the 4 there. So we are in the red zone. All we need to do is get in the end zone. So now it's 1st and goal from the 4. I'm going to pass it to Zach Ertz, and it will be a touchdown. First touchdown of the game for Zach Ertz and this Philadelphia Eagles offense. So, and I like that bench press celebration there. And now it's 7-0 here in Philly. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. Derek Barnett gets his first sack of the game. Now it's 2nd down and 20 now, and the first quarter is over. The Philadelphia Eagles are leading this 7-0 here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Now we're going to use a blitz play here on defense. So now it's 2nd and 20. He's going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get stopped there at the 38. So this is going to be a 3rd down and 12 now for the New York Giants. They need at least 12 yards to make a first down in this game. So now Jones, he's trying to look to pass. And he gets sacked. Fumble. Oh, fumble. And and nobody recovers. 4th and 21 now. Brandon Graham gets his first sack of the game here in Lincoln Financial Field. 4th and 21. They will have to punt. The Eagles are ready to return this punt. So now they're going to use some Miles Sanders. He breaks a couple, maybe 1, maybe 2 tackles on the day. And he's going to return it down to the 32-yard line. This will be a 1st down and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. So now we're going to use, I'm thinking of a single back formation, and I'm going to run it in with Miles Sanders there. So he has the same speed, agility as Saquon Barkley. They both went to Penn State together, and they both were the number 26. The difference is they are rivals. Sanders plays for the Eagles, and Barkley plays for the Giants. So now he's going to get a stiff arm there. And Miles Sanders jumps on into the end zone for his first touchdown of the game. And the Eagles will now lead at 14-0 here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, now it's 1st down and 10 from the 24 here in Philadelphia. Daniel Jones scrambles across the field, passes it incomplete. 1 for 3 there on the day for him. And now this is going to be 2nd down and 10 now for the New York Giants. So now the Giants, he's going to scramble. Oh my gosh, he's going to run it. Throws it incomplete. And it's 3rd down and 10 now as we are ready to blitz here on defense. The Giants need to look forward to getting their first touchdown of the game. Fumble. And the Philadelphia Eagles have the ball. They're going to return this all the way to the other side of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown there. Brandon Graham, that had 1 sack earlier in this game, recovers the fumble and returns it all the way to the other side of the field. Wow, that is incredible, folks. And this will be the Giants' first turnover of the game as he returns it all the way to the other side of the field. Touchdown Eagles, and it will now be 21-0 here at Lincoln Financial Field. All right, now Saquon Barkley gets a kickoff return for a touchdown there. And this is now a 102-yard touchdown, and the Giants will score their first points of the game. And now the Eagles will still lead it 21-7. Both teams have opportunities to score more touchdowns in the second half and further on in this game. So he breaks a couple of tackles. Nobody stops him there, and we'll show you the whole replay. All right, now it is kickoff time. I will just show you. This is the replay, by the way, in case if you guys want to see the whole thing. And now Saquon Barkley, he's ready to return here. He's going to break 1 tackle. No one stops him along the way. He just runs it to the other side of the field. Touchdown Giants, as this will, like I said earlier, the Eagles are leading 21-7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it is kickoff time here in Philadelphia. And now the Giants kick off, the Eagles will return, and I think this is the first time the Eagles return because we kicked off the first half, and Miles Sanders will get stopped at the 37 there, and this will be a 1st down and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. So now we're going to use the single back formation here. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to throw it deep to Miles Sanders, who just returned that kickoff return. Gets a first down, 4 for 4 at 90 yards, so he should be able to get at least 100 yards in by the time this first half is over. I'm going to throw it deep to Zach Ertz, and he's going to run it. And he's going to get stopped at the 14 there, 105 yards for Zach Ertz on the day. Carson Wentz, rather. But he still has that perfect passer rating of 158.3, which is good. Very good, in fact. So, 1st and 10, Wentz throws it to Ertz. Touchdown. Eagles dives on into the end zone. And now it will be 28-7, and it will be Zach Ertz's second touchdown of the game. And we will see you guys at the second half. Okay, I was correct earlier on that. This is our second time returning, because we already returned for the first time about a minute or two ago. So now Miles Sanders, he's going to get stopped there at the 29-yard line. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. So now we're going to use a single back formation. I'm thinking of running it in with Miles Sanders. So now he hands the ball off to Miles Sanders there, and Sanders will get stopped at the 37 there. 3 rushes, 40 yards, and a touchdown. He needs at least 60 more yards to get at least a 100-yard day there. So now he's going to throw it to Zach Ertz, and now Ertz is going to get stopped at the 37 there. He's been my main receiver when I play the Eagles on Madden 21. Now that Nelson Agholor went to the Las Vegas Raiders, I used to pass it to either Agholor or Jeffrey back in Madden NFL 20. And you probably saw those videos from April to September. And I enjoyed doing the Madden 20 videos rather. And it was really, they were so fun to do. Honestly, this is still fun at least, but now we are getting stopped at the 10 there. So 1st and 10 now for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm thinking we're going to run this in, or maybe I could pass it to Zach Ertz. What should my call be? I'm going to say my call is going to be the Zach Ertz catch. Do we make it into the end zone? No, we do not. But at least we can run it in with Miles Sanders from 1 yard out. And does he get it into the end zone? They're going to say yes, he will. Touchdown, and we're going to score a PAT here, and we'll see you guys when we are on defense. Okay, 1st down and 10 from the 28-yard line here in Philadelphia. So now it is 1st down and 10 here from the 28. Jones throws it to Evan Ingram. And does Ingram make it into the end zone? They're going to say no, but this will be a second pass completion of the game there. And this will be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. I'm thinking they're going to run this in because Saquon will have his second touchdown overall. Oh, maybe not. And he passes it. Golden Tate, the former Detroit Lions wide receiver, gets his first touchdown of the game. And now the Eagles are leading it 35-14. We're leading this by 21. And we will see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, now we're ready to return the kickoff here. I meant to say during the kickoff, so now Sanders, he's going to get stopped at the 36 there. So this will be a 1st down and 10. Now we're going to run this in. I'm thinking with Miles Sanders, 222 yards, both passing and rushing yards total in this game. Oh, and he's going to break a couple, and 68 yards, and he should be able, if we do as many running plays as we can, we should be able to get it in to the end zone. This is the end of the 3rd quarter, by the way. There's the Philadelphia Sports Metroplex. I think you can see Wells Fargo Center where the Philadelphia 76ers play. And you probably saw Citizens Bank Field in Philly, where the Philadelphia Phillies play. Oh, and he's going to break a tackle, gets down at the 20-yard line, 6 carries, 85 yards in. So now this is going to be a first down and 10. This is going to be... He's going to juke it, gets down at the 11, pretty close. 5 yards in. If he gets 5 yards more, he'll have a 100-yard day, and that will be really good. He gets a first down, and he gets a touchdown. And I think this is his second touchdown of the game. Third rushing touchdown of the game overall. And now this is going to be 42-14 here at Lincoln Financial Field here in Philadelphia. And the Philadelphia Eagles, they're going to say Brandon Graham makes the 2-point safety. And now the Philadelphia Eagles are leading 44-14. The Giants don't want to get trailed by 30, so they need to get at least a couple of more touchdowns at least to tie up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now we got Miles Sanders here ready to return this free punt at the 20. So now we're going to get down at the 31 there. First down and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. We got 2:36 to go in the fourth quarter before we claim ourselves winners of this episode, likely. And he's going to get it. Maybe gets down to the 41. Maybe a first down. So it's first down and 10 now here in Philly. So now I'm going to run this in with Carson Wentz, and maybe he will break a couple of tackles, gets a first down. So it's now 44-14 here in Philadelphia, PA. So it's first down and 10. I'm thinking my receiver could be Miles Sanders whatsoever, and we do get the reception. 11 out of 11 there. So he has the similar tactics to Joe Burrow back in season 1 when his Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, and it's an incomplete pass. I was expecting that to possibly be a completion, but it's not. Third down and 6. I'm thinking we're going to run it down to the 30-yard line. 4th and 1. Now we're going to try a 47-yard field goal. If that don't work, the Giants do take possession of the football. So this is going to be a 1st and 10. 4th and 1. 1st and 10. If we make it? The answer is going to be a no. But it's 1st down and 10. We're ready to play some defense here. And the Giants are ready to play some offense. So now this is 1st down and 10 now and he's going to get sacked. Maybe not sacked. He would have the football if he was sacked. So it's now 2nd and 10 now for the New York Giants here on offense. So got a minute 16 to go. And he's going to throw it deep. And we're going to take a timeout here. All right, now Evan Ingram gets a reception there. We only got 2nd and 6 now for New York, and that will be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 6 now for this Giants team. They're at the 38. We only got 48 seconds to go, but they want at least a touchdown. But I don't think it's going to happen. All right, now in Sterling Shepard gets his first receiving touchdown of the game for the New York Giants, and now the Eagles will still lead it by 23 points when they make this PAT. It will now be 44-21. Man, I think these Kelly Green uniforms are bringing them good luck because they got that fumble recovery for a touchdown, and I'll explain more about that when we have the ball. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Philadelphia. This may be the last kickoff of the entire game even. And we only have 24 seconds to go. 1st down and 10 now for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm thinking we're going to use a single back. No, maybe use single back, yeah. And I'm going to use a running play. We're going to use the HB drive here. 1st and 10 here for Philadelphia. And do they get 7 yards in? Yes, they do. 9 carries, 113 yards. And that is good right there. So now 2nd and 3. Okay, now he breaks a couple of tackles, gets down to the 43, 10 rushes, 132 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day for Miles Sanders. And this will end the episode here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Eagles win it twice in this classic NFC East rivalry. Final score is 44-21. That's the average points that the Philadelphia Eagles score on my series of Madden 21 videos. So, what an impressive game. Like I said, the Kelly Green uniforms brought them good luck, which I liked Kelly Green, and they've been wearing midnight green since 1996. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future. Peace out. Have a great Friday afternoon, and I'll see you guys at statistics. All right, now the score is 21-44. As you guys saw, the Philadelphia Eagles win it at home. Total offense 352. New York Giants 132. 175 rushing yards for Philadelphia. They had 82. Passing yards 177. They had 50. We had 13 first downs, 87 punt return yards. They had 276 kickoff return yards. We had 151 because they scored the touchdown. Total yards 590. They had 408. 1 turnover, which was returned for a touchdown. Third down conversions, they were 1 for 5 there. Fourth down conversions, they were 1 for 1. Surprisingly to see. Neither team did a 2-point conversion in this game. But now, player statistics, Carson Wentz had a perfect passer rating of 158.3, 11 out of 12 there, 177 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Daniel Jones, on the other hand, 114.7 passer rating, 7 out of 13 there, 88 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. Miles Sanders, 10 carries, 132 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 17 broken tackles in this game. This is incredible. Saquon, 7 carries, 82 yards, no touchdowns, but he did have a touchdown in the kickoff return there, so... Receiving wise, Zach Ertz nearly had 10 receptions, so he has the most receptions and receiving yards out of any team, so just keep that in mind. So Zach Ertz, 9 receptions, 139 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Evan Ingram had 3 receptions, 38 yards, and 0 touchdowns. Sterling Shepard had 3 receptions, 48 yards, and a TD. Golden Tate had 1 reception and 2 yards, and that was a touchdown. Brandon Graham, 1.5 sacks. Will Parks, Derek Barnett, and Nathan Gary had 1 sack in this game. No INTs whatsoever. Fumble recoveries, Brandon Graham did have 1 for 66 yards out. Ran to the other side of the field. Had a 2-point safety and scored the team's only defensive touchdown. I'm claiming him as the defensive MVP. I don't know who to claim as my offensive MVP. Possibly Zach Ertz. So this is not over yet. I will show you the kick return. 7 kick returns for Barkley, 276 yards. Longest was 103 and that touchdown. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future. And I will show you guys next episode's matchup here in just a bit. And this will be the next episode's matchup, the 2nd out of 3 Cowboys-Steelers matchups that you will see in Season 4. Because we only did 1 in Season 2 because it was shortened. Because I wanted to start Season 3. So that wraps it up, everybody. And next episode will be Dallas-Pittsburgh in the 4-1-2. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great Friday, everybody.